Hey, what's going on there, YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel, Keto du jour. And today's cooking conversational topic, well, let's hop off into it. I can't wait to try what I'm about to show y'all. This one's going to be out of my everyday ketogenics kitchen. And this is going to be page 218. Easy taco pie. Let me show you what's going to go in it. All right, so like I normally do, I'm going to get right into the nitty gritty, and rest assured guys, you are going to get this recipe at the end of this video. So with that being said, this easy taco pie is going to have 302 calories, 21.2 grams of fat, and 20.2 grams of protein. That is actually a perfect balance. And then your carb count is going to be 2.1 grams per serving. And servings are typically around a cup or so. And then fiber is 0.2 grams. And 1 pound of ground beef is going into this. I have some grass-fed beef that I'm going to be browning up. I will need taco seasoning, which I have all the ingredients. And page 63, I'll make sure. If y'all guys, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and flip over to page 63 at the end to give you a shot of how to make your own taco seasoning, keto style. 6 large eggs, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 clove garlics minced, which I buy my garlic already minced, a half a teaspoon of the salt. It doesn't specify, so I'm just going to use iodized salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper that will be granulated, 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese, and that would be somewhere in the neighborhood of probably 4 ounces. This will yield 8 servings. The prep time is 5 minutes and total cook time is 40 minutes as long as your meat is thawed. My meat is not thawed. I've been fighting it for about 30 minutes. I hate heating my meat up in the microwave on defroster. I am a huge advocate of defrosting your meat in the refrigerator or in cold water. So that is what my meal is supposed to look like. I will not be garnishing it with their version of some kind of large picante or diced tomatoes, but I will be throwing the sour cream on there, and I do have avocado. So, with that said, let's start cooking, shall we? So, I have a large frying decathlon pan that's already on the stove, and it's been preheating for about 6 to 7 minutes on medium heat. That's not medium low, that's not medium high, that's just on medium. And my meat is probably only 60% thawed, and I might be lying about that. I think my meat is only 30% thawed, and I'm telling the truth about that. So this meat I picked up 25% off from my neighborhood HEB. It is grass-fed, just so y'all guys can see. I just want to let y'all know that for every 4 ounces is 17 grams of fat, 0 on the carbs, and 21 grams of the protein. All right, let's start cooking it. Alright, so I was correct. It was only about 30% thawed. I was able to get it broken up with the help of a knife. And you get frozen meat in a smaller chunks, it should thaw out faster. Hopefully if you keep the meat moving, it won't brown too bad and you can get an even thaw. I'll let you know how this goes as we progress. Alright, so basically while this is cooking, I do have it on medium heat. I'm going to cook it until the meat is no longer pink. And then with that being said, it should take about 7 minutes if you're dealing with meat that isn't frozen, guys. And then I'm going to take that taco seasoning that I made, which is going to be 3 tablespoons. And after this meat is cooked, I'm going to add it and I'm going to mix it in. And then I'm going to take the meat and I'm going to transfer it to my glass cooking pan. The oven's already preheated for 350 degrees. Once that's done, I'm going to get me a large mixing bowl. I'm going to combine the eggs, the cream, the garlic, the salt and pepper, and I'm going to blend it, and then I'm going to slowly pour it over the beef. Once that's done, I'm going to sprinkle the top with cheese. I'm going to bake for 30 minutes until the center is set. Cheese on top is browned. I'll remove from oven, and then I will let that set for 5 or 10 minutes. You got to remember too, as you're cooking this, you know, it calls for a wooden spoon, but this is my favorite, spatula, spoon, whatever. You need to break up these clumps. Get these clumps as small as possible. You don't want large nuggets. You want to try to have this as fine as possible that you could get with a spoon or some kind of cooking spatula that you're used to. And in doing so, at least for me, I can tell if any of my meat is still pink in the middle, which it's not. I'm nearing the end of this, so yeah, let's move on. So I added my taco seasoning blend, and when I get this transferred over to a glass bowl, I'll flip it to page 63 and show you and tell you what that blend needs to be. Alright guys, so for the taco seasoning, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of chili powder. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of coarse salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano leaves, and then you need a 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper to whatever choosing you really want. And the nutritional information is 11 calories, 4/10 of a gram of fat, 6/10 of protein, 2.4 carbs, and 1.2 grams of fiber. So that's basically where most of your carbs are coming from for this meal. I'd like to share this with you right now. That is Keto taco seasoning right there. You can take your screenshot, transfer it to paper. Hey guys, to y'all that have Everyday Ketogenics Kitchen, that's going to be page 63 for the Keto taco seasoning. We need 6 eggs. Well, that was a juicy one. I need to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. So that's 1/2. And that's 1. All right, minced garlic. There we go. Calls for 2 cloves. That was about 2.5. Okay, it's going to call for 1/4 teaspoon of the black pepper. And that's about 1/4. Actually, it's about 1/2. And then 1/2. There we go. Now I need to combine it. You don't want to beat it for too long, but enough just to call it mixed in. That's it. And the directions, guys, say once it's mixed, pour slowly over the pan. So let's get you over the pan. Alright guys, I'm going to add the cheese. Let's get this in the frame a little bit better. I don't know, it says pour slowly. I don't know if my cheese is going to explode if I pour it fast. And that's what it called for right there. I probably wish that I've added more cheese. But you know, that's perfect. Oh yeah. Alright guys, here's the moment of truth. It's been a couple of minutes. I just can't wait to see what this looks like. Alright. I'm going to try this right here, right now. So I can give you my honest opinion about it. That says it all. Oh dear Lord. It just keeps getting better out of that cookbook. Well, there you have it guys. Another grand slam out of Everyday Ketogenics. Let me give you one more screenshot of this recipe, and then yeah, I'm going to enjoy my dinner. And here we go guys. Hey, so if you enjoyed the video and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And subscribe anyways. Help the community. Help this family. Keto du jour family. Until next time, my friends, stay hungry.